All right, I've got a couple of questions for my home builder clients. And if you're not a client of mine, then for you as a home builder, there's a couple of questions you need to address. The first one is, as an executive or a leader or anyone in the home building industry, are you a new home buyer? What I mean by that is, would you only go out and look at new homes built by a production home builder like you? And we're going to address the whole production issue in just a minute. But are you a new home buyer? If you're not, and the vast majority of the home building industry are used home buyers. Part of that reason is you've got lots of contacts. You can buy a used home, fix it up, and do that at reasonable prices because of all your connections. But your customer, the customer, you need to think about their experience and build backwards to create the best process to sell more homes and to satisfy more home buyers. That new home buyer. Now it's interesting because the latest studies showed 19% of the people out shopping for homes as a whole only wanted a new home. And yet as an industry, new home builders sell around 10% of the people out shopping. We don't even capture the 19% who are out shopping that want our new home. Well, that's why I asked you the first question. Are you a new home buyer or a used home buyer? Because you're going to need to align your thinking with new home buyers. The second one is, are you a production builder? Because most builders still think they are. And they answer that question, yes. And you're not. You haven't been one for years. You build personalized homes on a schedule. And if you're going to personalize homes and stay on schedule, you're going to need a finished home design center. Not a flooring contractor, not a whole bunch of subs that are trying to do the options and upgrades. You're going to need a centralized location that has one goal in mind, and that's to help buyers finish their home, to match their lifestyle, to help set the right expectations, to actually work the buyer through the personalization process while keeping them on schedule, because we do know you've got to keep the home on schedule. But if you're going to build personalized homes on a schedule, and you're going to do that, you'll need that finished home design center, and that transformation in your thinking and your processes will turn you into a new home retailer. So if you're going to be successful and increase your sales to the buyers who want new homes, now I didn't mention 34% of the buyers out shopping prefer a new home. 19% only want a new home, and we're selling 10% or less. We're not doing something to engage and align with the mindset and desires of a new home buyer. Ask yourself in the end, what does your home do for that buyer that their home they already own doesn't do? And personalization is the big key. It's the number one reason people buy a new home instead of a used home. They don't want to fix up somebody else's mess. But did we help them finish that home so that they can be a happy homeowner, and you as a new home retailer supplying a finished home design center can be the success and the leader? Now the key to this is, it's not enough to keep up with your competition. To do this, what you're doing is you're acknowledging that new home buyers think different, and you're actually keeping up with your customer because they want personalization, they want a world-class customer experience, and you can do that, but you have to start by changing your focus from a production builder, because production builders think of the process, not the customer experience. Put the customer experience first, build backwards to a personalization experience that also keeps you on schedule, and as a new home retailer, you'll have unlimited success in this new economy.